How you doing, folks? Greg Dunne here from CrossFit Tour. I'm a certified CrossFit Level 2 trainer. This is for Lesson 2, Presence and Attitude, Part 1. So why I decided to become a CrossFit coach. I opened CrossFit Tour with my good friend Matt Breslin back in 2019. I suppose like any coach or any trainer, we do this because it's a passion and we want to help people improve their lives, not just through fitness, but mentally, physically, improve their lives. So my background, I've been involved in the fitness industry for a long, long time. I started out as a trainer in commercial gyms and leisure centres. I was a lifeguard, stuff like that, swimming teacher. I coached swimming. I was a personal trainer. I taught fitness classes as well. My own sport background would be, I suppose, a bodybuilding background in my 20s and 30s. I'm 50 this year, so I wanted to find, about 10 years ago, a new way of training because I was getting little niggles and little injuries through my bodybuilding training from lifting heavy weights. I was getting shoulder injuries, hip injuries, knees injuries, and I was getting bored of the bodybuilding training. So I discovered CrossFit. A friend suggested, why don't I do CrossFit? I gave it a go and fell in love with it. Became a CrossFit Level 1 trainer and opened CrossFit Tour. I get a real buzz out of helping people improve fitness. I always have. I get a buzz out of helping people full stop, I suppose. My other career is I'm a police officer, and I get a chance to help people out a lot through that too. But my main passion is fitness, and to see people improve through their fitness journey, increase their fitness, their health, their mental health, I get a real kick and a buzz out of that. And that's why I became a CrossFit trainer. I'll hopefully become a CrossFit Level 3 trainer soon. I want to sign up for that this year and complete that. How will I continue to improve as a coach to achieve my why? Like every coach, I'm sure I have a few bad habits. I'm a bit of a fidgeter, so when I tend to talk about the whiteboard, sometimes I can pick up a whiteboard marker in my hand, and as I'm talking, fidget with that. Pick up a PVC pipe, twirl that around the place as I'm talking to people. So I'm a bit of a fidgeter, so I want to work on keeping things out of my hands, giving my full attention to the whiteboard, for example, and to the class too. Also, sometimes I can tend to drift a little bit in a class. I have a lot going on, thinking about the class ahead, thinking about the coaches, thinking about the classes that day. I have a couple of young kids, and sometimes when the athletes are going through movements, sometimes, not all the time, I can tend to drift a little bit. And like that, sometimes with names too. For a big class there, not that I forget our athletes' names, I just maybe get them mixed up. Sometimes as I'm going through the class, I call out someone's name. Two people might look similar and I might call them by the wrong name. That happens on occasion, not all the time, but enough to make me think that I need to take my time when I address the class more often. So get things out of my hands, take my time, and focus on what I'm doing will be my way forward to improve my coaching. Okay, thanks a million. Take care.